But again, this week, God reminds me of another sermon that I have preached on this passage. And it came from 11 to 44. And this is what I had preached on. In verse 44, and he that was dead came forth, bound hand and foot with grave clothes. And his face was bound about with a napkin. And Jesus saith unto him, loose him and let him go. Holy Spirit speaks to me this week. Jim, again, if you only preach on the resurrection power of Jesus, you don't have the full counsel. If you only preach on God's time, you do not have my counsel in what I'm speaking here. You need to know the role you play in setting the captives free. You see, when Lazarus emerged from the tomb, Jesus commanded those around him to loose him and let him go. And this to me symbolizes not only is our role in our spiritual journey to have freedom and transformation, but the role we play is one of coming alongside those who are trapped and bound in grave clothes. I wonder how many of us get trapped in sin or weights that we can't get out. When you're trapped, don't sit there and say, la-di-da, I'm trapped. Scream, shout, help, help. And that's where the body of Christ. So this sermon is about when your brother is bound in grave clothes, Jesus says, loose him and let him go. He rose him from the dead, but then he speaks to the church. You loose him. You let him go. You bring freedom to the body of Christ. That's our call.